So another weekend without a game, but a busy week ahead with the game Wednesday and then Saturday. How has the team been preparing for this?
We've been training last week very hard. Had 5 sessions. We trained on Saturday, almost as if we had a game, to try and replicate that match intensity. So we've just been dealing with it as best as possible. We know what's ahead of us with a span of 7-8 games in less than 3 weeks. So it'll be tough, but we're looking forward to it.
And some players now on Pan Am duties. How have the players who you brought up been integrating into your style of play?
Yeah, I think they've been integrating into the squad. They've got a good spirit. They know because similar things are being done at the senior academy as well as the PDL level. So that's always encouraging to see, and it's just trying to get them familiarized with the players that they'll be playing with. So all in all, I think it's been a pretty positive experience.
And you're going against the Riverhounds, who you guys did play against earlier this season. How are you guys going to prepare for a team who's very offensively strong?
Yeah, we know they've got some threats for sure. Rob Vincent, for me, he's probably been the best player that I've seen so far this season. In terms of his range of passing, his ability to strike from long range, I believe he's leading the league in goals with 11. So he can see a pass, he can also score, so we have to make sure of his presence at all times. In addition, Kerr is a pretty strong player as well, and they feed off of each other, looking for each other quite often on the pitch. Okihoma's come into the side as a center back and has kind of settled things down. So all in all, a pretty decent side, and playing with a lot of confidence. Beat New York 3-0 at the weekend, so we'll be looking forward to the game and knowing how to combat their strengths.
And finally, on the first game on Vaughan Field, how do you see the turnout being?
You hope it's going to be nice. You know, it's difficult to say, but I think the club has done a good job of marketing the team. The team has been putting together a few results here and there, so that's always important and gathers a bit of interest. So I think it's a wait and see. Hopefully it's a lovely day, a lovely evening under the lights, so come out and support the team.
How are you going to keep the team focused for the amount of games you're playing now? You have a game Wednesday and you have a game on Saturday. How do you keep the team focused?
I think we have to manage their workload, what we're doing with training, knowing that if we do too much on certain days, it could still be in their legs for the matches when it really counts. A few results keeps the team focused as well, so that's the sort of natural thing. But other than that, you know, it's just business as usual. We try to look after the players. We say to them they need to stay focused off the park as well. What they're doing away from the football club is very important. The rest, the recuperation, the food, the drink, all of that type of stuff. So basically, if they haven't lived for football over the last 6 months, they'll definitely be living for football over the next 3 weeks, that's for sure.
Also, in Pittsburgh, they played really well on their wings last game with their fullbacks coming into the game and crossing it obviously to Vincent. Are you gonna be watching over the wings next game?
We know it's a strong area for them. Kerr's provided a number of assists. Rob Vincent, who normally plays out on the flank as a winger, has provided assists and goals, as I alluded to. But he's been playing sort of central midfield as of late, so it's something that we have to be aware of for sure. But at the same time, we want to play our own game, so we have to be mindful of that too.
And how would you describe your time so far as TFC2 head coach? How proud of you of this team this whole season?
I've been enjoying it. It's a nice challenge. If I'm honest with you, I was ready for the challenge, so it hasn't fazed me whatsoever from that standpoint. In terms of the results and the performances, I enjoy working with these boys, young men. They've been doing well. I've seen them grow up on and off the park. Still, we're not happy at where we would like to be. There's still room for improvement, but I can see encouraging signs. And you know, listen, I'm the type of coach, if you bring it 110% every single day and you have the right mentality and you want to improve, then I'll enjoy working with you. Simple as that. So.